Ewe ebushafo adeshemama ya mama kwaba pa edba enejumedie yisu novio kata mi awezolo anyami meni wasmo mimane omanye ya neba blao aha se bibia e fine mi chiri se bibia kototin wapomu disi su esi ade covid no ye ne no kupa ye se abre no eji ofri esonko enti se eneno ye the covid no twere ho kakra na ya kan topic foforo no so ehuhia pa nsema ekono nyarewa no bi o hwa ya ye refri o ma che enano ye kofa ni nyina every adeka mu apiepie na ya kan ho asem because edinkofo nya ohwe secondary school nkwara especially married to between the ages of 13 18 and panyimfo bi bachelors no omo ware ye no yari ya beka ho asem na ya ne homeopathic yes peptic ulcer disease ebinom short form no PUD peptic ulcer disease unim say acid e wo yem no very sharp I say pH is between 1.5 to 3.5 na e strong enough say to me dissolve razor blade blade na ye di yiti na ye di abodwe no blade no acid na ewo ye funum no etumi dissolve no na ubebisa won say adienti pa na sa acid e strong stomach etumi contain stomach tumi kra ye fun tumi kra na onya problem bia enti ene no complications of peptic ulcer disease ho asem na ye beka no na ye wo papa panyimu pa or ye big mind or ye big man papa wa kwadare wo apomudin sem ho pa oni enhye adwumedie yase na che na onye hoho wo hakra ye menimfo Dr. Mark J CEO New Life Homeopathic Clinic. Dr. Mark J CEO New Life Homeopathic. Only nam run about honmo dan suma run about we say signboard ke CBC your building fine be a teacher say uko King Solomon ha building back where dey move for hopa a New Life Homeopathic Clinic for building na boss not here no ono na wabeka yensa ofie o branch ba gonso e wo Kumase onye ni packet a hwe ahonfa sa na nejuma nejuma so hotipa eti yen mana kwaba na yen da ya boafo ase endpoint homeopathic clinic ya boafo bako omo treating yare wenyina locations near 5 Anaji Estates ewo Takrade and Atema Community 22 hensua Techima Kumasi Kronma Boya Akran ha Spintex Road Shell signboard no nchempa beverage back yen fan diagram ya share da sopa this way chocolate drink chocolate papa antioxidants aye mumma aye din so shepeka ye beverage anapa ekoye juma so brand specialized mineral water and drinks insio crogin ekum sukom say sukom de wa menum insio bia age specialized mineral water drinks are no there dokodoko sugar no endorse kra o ye puntu bia na party bia na odibi aka ho na bibia akoye amao Maxim Cosmetics Ghana say cause you are the Maxim dear me dear me who Maxim ana asem my gingered me nyina sorry because Maxim emma me nice Maxim me beard no a teacher Ultra Max oil papa bi pa me spray guswana bi bia ko into your bar now who suffer from dandruff per shampoo papa na fa utrim uti ase aye fi because when use shampoo papa Maxim Kokoshi shampoo eno an ye dey call we are now the living conditioner papa bi ayemu na relaxers ni whole range of products no Maxim there eno an na wo hia almost environmentally friendly creams and shampoos no mo dey abrel Kojak Farmer say na misika da no yen konja farmer wo se ebenya hoode a na gina toothbrush any toothpaste I use to enti Kojak say omo the Kojak P any Kojak F abrel toothbrush any toothpaste nia etumi kum tooth sensitivity etumi brena se kra emebibia enti next time I will go so go supermarket kase ope Kojak Farmer range of tooth products per toothbrush no be per toothpaste no be na per mouthwash papa masa u ba wanu ma o asori de mu na u yin halitosis bonde nyame hu mobo pe kojak mouthwash no bi na fa hruwenum pa bu pusu wenum sa na opie afi onnam a otumi ba we obi anka okra na hello now new more kasana flavor na ye nunu scent enti kojak farmer range of products pebi na firewood there enti e pese akoje ya boa phone crack to edin no eye ba kope nana Kofi Owusu dietitian 1 na didi nyankwa ana frame watch sampler ana Mr Ubiquitous ana betumi aframe too many much more wa pomuden tia me ba kope ma jimidwa ma shiada grosser atare mu grosser papa designs apapa white na tijas ano grosser Bombay Junction da kuma ntani papa fie o me pama mo feeling gam oko outdoor ko party bia obia se na nkofo ni san because o she grosser for life. Ye shidem ye shatare no ye da atare no. Enti enye nkatomba ye ba the man of the moment Dr. Makade CEO New Life Homeopathic topic near complications of peptic ulcer disease. Twen ye ba Dog, Emma Kwaba view.
Thank you.
Fine boy, papa.
That's me.
Teacher of.
The young pass.
Bibia ko yi.
Young panda roma bibia de den.
Ya minyin wa meye mabodwo ne tse hoje.
Na.
Inti ejuma mu tse.
Young pandum. On say COVID by no. Obia ya hweye ne titru oni ayaresabia ese se wo hweye ne ye standard if you say nipa ba ho no enkwanti no mobile
ambe fire dia
so mobile be fire and a new life on so dey fitete nipa nyina nim sa ho ne die number 1 even now cry na ya a whole wash hand base or outside kuta sensor and yes I feel now could be
unfa wonsanka
don't say shower na so na soap everything
sharp
and social distance and they say be your own groupie ni ade no ya make sure say almost safety no be priority first enti nyame adom covid ne be ha adwen na so yegu so e make sure say
ye di ni sunkunim eba okay enti enko na topic no so you say peptic ulcer disease me gidi say obi ti peptic na adwene mo ya ne kesene kakra o ti ulcer no kra on ti ase e de embrofo na mo ya ken na mafoi enti mpacho you say peptic ulcer disease boy mu cheche adekode a
medas na medenchia kese pa ama UTV ahwefo nyina especially my health my life
thank you
it's a very big program ti ya chia ahwefo nyina na yeka peptic ulcer on say ni twi mu ene ne tofa bono na ye pa kire say me mfa ne say stomach and now intestine especially the small intestine at top a bia ekro and now say inflammation is behind there and taking place and mentioning peptic ulcer no normally you can gastric ulcer and your peptic ulcer you ta finding your stomach lining him and your duodenal ulcer and also your peptic ulcer it tells you most of the time it's about 11 inches of the top of the small intestine. And then my duodenal no.
Ni fitiasie no.
Now can be 1 and 2 it's basically 11 inches
we
yemunsuno no especially kitwa no. And in the top hono and na a chronic bahwa and inflammation in bahwa yakaso wanya duodenal ulcer and also classified as peptic ulcer.
I'm say picture that the TV ubetumi dey no ati
o hwe on say gastric ulcer no on say stomach na ngasa ne kese no ana ho no matu ho no eno na kire sore no ana ya kire gastric ulcer
ati
ye kura nkasa ene to ho so enti the stomach no is what we call gastric ulcer ana o hwe the to on say stomach na e ba be link to the small intestine and the small intestine the top no o de o hwe kuro na as a bar form kakra is almost about 11 inches into a honor so near friend duodenal ulcer into ni nyina na ka bon friend peptic ulcers name this is gastric and this is duodenal into a kra beto ya phone line in him and no ma yenya this gastric and peptic and stuff
I see
it's really painful it's really painful I think say Yes, you are there now. You do symptoms. I'll be how and go for bread.
Any of young symptoms.
At the back, yeah, na hammy. That side more. It's about normally no pain. It telling you no my don. Time o nipa bia.
What dano?
Be 1 a.m. 2 a.m. hono. Na hono mum na pain no. Aggravate. Nti most of the times no your stomach ulcer and the symptoms does pan ye minia enkophobia or cry me sure say it may diagnose you wrongly me can wait because ulcer betima agen ho to say when yakoma yare mpo sir oh yes obehu especially mothers no makoma ye meya makoma ye meya good. And you may end up thinking, say, when your heart condition be, and it will be a however maybe ECG or on the chest just to see say the heart have any problem. Yes, we really hot. Okay. And so their work is true. Nakuma na day any ya. Sir. And the unya stomach ulcer, one of the serious pain I'll be to my akum. Your pains are your tea. Yakuma ne ho. And no dear serious pain. Sometimes is at the left. And left in the bahwa a hooky breastbone. And the normal face say a heart. Don't pain no for us. Very good. And the pain hooky breastbone, then they end up thing is a kumano. Because on say honso aneshe. In the makuma. Okay. And then sometimes I'm my left now, then it comes to the upper side here. As a junction be beautiful. That small hole be don't sasha as a tokrono. Also it me heavy pains. I also hard drain power. And then sometimes to stomach nankasa. Normally we term it as abdominal discomfort. Okay. You see, so when you're okay. I say you're more sanfru be, and sometimes you can have severe pains. A move to my day. Oya nankasa. Shwa want to say yes, me. And then a bit me cry out headache. Won't say uti stomach or sabit mama uti a pile pan. Uti bedio ga. It's a pain and aside that, so bit man palpitation. Okay. So we come and bit me abo kim. They said they be a high blood pressure. It didn't make us say, especially a chrome hana do na self medication. No, na come abo ni tipa na me pressure naba. You see the point? Pressure. So also bit me mo palpitation, very serious one. Come and be cream. Now if you want me cry, now on jirao. So and then sometimes to pain na yenyawa hano. You can also feel it at the back. Radiative very good. But say now back, backbone, and now we chiankasa. Na honso ye dey eye wo ja more pan. And sometimes to also bit mama ho akeka pa. Ho keka. I'm serious. I'm serious nana. Honestly, enkofo bebre face say son. As ye krom higher jet. You go pay the way my be man okay card. Also bit mama ho akeka serious. We dey maintain ho asem. Serious pa it me pa and aside that so no it ma unya some sort of movement sensation bi. Oh has be na mo ho. But we don't sabe fa ho so no. Twi ni ho. Also na bra boni bi no. Bon say it's some sort of movement be think as a tingling sound be so we na hwi ni ho. Na movement dey because we yam. Ni na it me because of also bit mama when this kind of rambling way no. I say we yam no bibi muni wom. It's like oba when you man onya fire. So to be creating digestion but na we fu ayekutu go complaining side dog asem yefu ayekutu bisa because of the excessive side of the acidic way no e bit mama gas no aye bloating and aye too much do we no we fu ayekutu we say we fu no need cry na heavy obi all complaining say odidi little cry na fu ashe good and it make create this frequent heartburns. Now also show sir serious pa ukesua ebi mo kra mo munya hiccups sa kwatre call no say gas say ankofo na tisa no more na ebi o stomach ulcer but they don't know. I see. So and ebi mo so no na ma say bi o munya irritation on my throat bon say as any minimum na keka na do the best community. So your cat symptoms are also the bad. It's too much. It's me man cophobia so able from yes almost feeling yes it's me my own nausea feeling no I say obefi and so on fit and sometimes there are some people obefi pan obi on so aduane to ne yemu pe trouble aba accommoding so a trouble aba ondidi ye no ondidi o ti ya odidi nso a o ti ya nti yenya odai kosi
God. It took a na so ba. It be so be didi ana oni.
I look at only the overcount because to no say didi o so didi ameyem. And it didn't so as many didn't so ameyem. It is I just say bia.
Yeah, Jenny,
pay so be
I see.
Because a hard drain.
Diarrhea and so. Diarrhea.
And to me creative pa. It me mo be o aduane to na mana or rane. To me aduane to na mana or rane. It me mad diarrhea a lot. Also to me na symptoms back kwa. Eno de wo hu ho a. Eye very critical. Say o ye serious na call hospital. And say o be call private. Na bon say o private ne color no e ba as a form of coffee. Coffee color be to say
as a deep brown
as a form of blood be a brownish. So oh yeah ulcer patient now who sad no and now feel moja wo mu that one that's what we call ulcer na breedy and one here you can breathe to death. Oh yes it me kum
a bleedy anga
ulcer na breedy anka say I after dey am moja too and mix it with your private side na e be ba as a form of coffee color na say dark brown be now who say why would say offices na ni nye
e say wo kwa wo so hwe
e say wo hwe ulcer ya dey bi ohun the number of people are omo wo yare friend ulcer no masa is uncountable.
It does no
too much
who share be hospital pa
every day so on say enema e dey ulcer ba no it live with us. Enti akwa say onipa ho.
I see.
But as I said, onya symptoms na. Onim so a diabetic patient, onim so a hypertensive patient. Enti onya symptoms was maybe piaba. And this is why even yare typhoid are chronic in this country.
Yeah.
But how come? Say typhoid be chronic. All because symptoms na man is similar to malaria. Enti ne ho ye ni sana na okoto malaria dro.
Enti ahia say od be hospital.
It very important say unya some sort of discomfort bia wo ho especially symptoms say abobos e doso oye mo kekao emu sanfro kakra bi na o ja onan as a frequent diarrhea bi na oboso hyehyew ana otimu say didi ayo so allow the palpitation more also e bia oni BP and even wo BP kra na the moment I benya palpitation and just BP na akosro there are other factors I bet me so
na aye nkwara any mabawa ni mpanyimfo memu ani age category ben pa na ususu se sa yare eyomo pa
menu ulcer ye obia
no respect of person
especially in kwala no teenage ne komutiminya so because as you know omo column no omo tap this toffee ni ade no enti emma acidic no se be dilute na free system no is always there because my friend be cram pain so no ne ade and na o hwe age groups na emema tanya passing ma
emema nyasin ma
I'm serious.
Are you serious?
So you emema say emema 4 enya ulcer oba baako na be frem.
Oh sir.
Normally that is how you go.
Nipa 4
no we go say be a 3 ulcer omo ye mema na baako no abaye oba that is 1 out of 4 abaye female na the aka no aye bema on say mema no your lifestyle no e different from mema no de bia metaka say oba as a female no the way nyankopon bom no is so special
sir
de bia me tu oba for say menstruation na ba na mo kam no it's a blessing oh yes e dey enti no munya menopause na mo kam
okay
and I said
hormones no
a form of protection in so many ways enti ubon say oba nya menopause pe na ekobo ne beye because onti sa e dey na afi de o ha adwen o kasa bebre I say de bia o yare me ho hyehye me and stuff enti bambo na e dey anyhow to be like you and I enti ya na men matter pick much of disease no more than the women.
Oh, I see.
They were created so special enti a men man so no most of times no the age between 35 up to 55 no almost pa na ta suffer from this peptic ulcer no and that is a fact.
Memano
yeah.
See memano so okay you be causes my young causes no say na yen kohwe de back na yen place no in perspective with regards to memano because me imagine him say memano appear no mo no
and that's the number one.
But dim pa na cause peptic ulcer disease
me the kind no most of the times no de nyina ya ja tum na nkofo ka which is true nanso niam bi yo ho a ye bebie so ene amahwefo ani age mo because starting is say ya ja tum say o mpa aduane a obenya stomach ulcer
ene no go ene no
kwan bi so but there are other related factors that also create stomach ulcer and a peptic ulcer.
Okay.
The kind of your stomach lining it produces too much acid there. That's the lining.
That's a coat beside.
Very well. A powerful acid, a friend hydrochloric acid. This acidic base can you poison.
Okay.
And on a boa digestive ediane because very well. Sebeye ediane be smooth fine.
Okay.
Na papa no. Then when it get to the small intestine, no divide. They say good one for her, bad ones and for her. And in Kenya the bonnet. But sometimes you only pay be a no more production here too much. It's missing. Now production be too much. A year or lifetime now woman account power. It's once a lifetime able boss. You see why a man and tenya more than the women.
Okay.
So in this way you'll be our own pedriania. Sabi ubetmanya stomach ulcer. Okay. Now at the back conseil kokoboni say. Especially the ladies.
Yes.
Obi o ho onidi so very gam. Onidi o and so very gam.
Enye.
Oh, now what is the essence of that?
Hey.
Gam no any say bia what did you pe bibi no anu ma enye sa.
Into we are military we be pe was it.
One say ne ye nimu system nimu no. O stomach na ho no. E wo link be with your mouth.
Mouth, yeah.
So,
yeah.
In the moment I will be no, the stomach was ne face say,
aduane ba. Oh, dada you fool. No so produce acid.
No acid no. Just or try say the wo we no. Emra na menya hu adwuma ma.
Yes.
Into obetwen ya so ade ya wo we nko mu. Now I real for close to 3 hours, 4 hours. E be kran so what is say come the o. Now that's so we. It's we now a successive side of the acid now be too much in the stomach, you know. You know, say acid never ends anko. A better turn it back to where it came from. That is the lining of the stomach. Now call attack, you know. Because our banners say you be mixy. Yes. Nanka free ho. A flashing out. Bibi ama. It is a tari gamma common do and own didi ya. And a predisposal. Sir, and ye. And a be monsono. Acid nanka sounds bit my much of a diani be a woody and a name may be a day. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, enti sa on pair diania, ubetimanya stomach ulcer, and no ho. And a biemono, say nipa, oh, yes, stress up sana, a dream also. Mini a dream also. So, why
you say now, drink. Unana cancer be all my problems. You are now boy be out tito.
I dream also,
sir. So mechanism.
One said the moment any power bed drink too much now bros on me cancer bros because you will use stress and you will distress. Don't say I dream your papa. Now you're planning so let's find a way to you get a point. Now be a free a young couple baby needy. Yes. Yeah, planning be positive. And you're born.
And you're good stress.
You're good stress.
Even though you're sick of a good stress. Okay.
Now, idea what you say, we are home share. Now, so you keep on doing it. Those are the things that are so harmful to the system. Okay. There's any power dream be bra. Now, body need release a lot of chemicals, ne hormones be into the system. Now, one of the chemicals is what we call hydrochloric acid. Into be too much within the lining of the stomach. Into a basa and a be fight it at the same time, then you got ulcer. Into a dreamer ulcer. Okay. And then nervous system disorder. And so to me, my ulcer.
I see. Okay, nervous system disorder then now.
Your nerves, your nervous system no. On say nipa or why? Metia make us say, maybe be money. Only say nerves in the quine for all these things to take place. Who did dinner bed digest here? Your nerves in the juma. Your nervous system, juma say, a beboa, now when you proper digestion. And here is the case, or nerves no problem about home. And the problem about home now didia, who is going to command? And now when Ebema or Shani say, Bibiaba, into Munya day, Munya Huajuma. So with this, no, you can by means of this, no for when you're ulcer. In the nervous system breakdown and disorders, no, so it to me create ulcer. And also, and then alcohol.
And sanum. And a honor member no
and sanum. No monsan no she be bra. Indirectly, no. And one casabit marco create irritation or stomach ulcer. That is number one. But the ma ulcer ne ban say alcohol ne too much and not even tobacco. Yeah. Smoke here.
George, there's a baby.
Good. Unya yes ne mana and my stomach ulcer ne release too much acidic no. Into nya basa and also bit ma fight yet your stomach ulcer no. Okay. Now when ya stomach ulcer. And then obi or how did it come? Then so bit manya ulcer.
Did you all right?
On no monsa. On smoky, the DNS
you did it 3 times a day.
Yes, and so much when ulcer. The reason being is we have a bacteria called H. pylori. This bacteria or create ulcer. Now, some bacteria ubenya bia. Yeah, na is by means of what anything contaminated. Ebia aduane a wodi. Ensu a wonom. Ana impo drink. A ferment and a contaminate na unim. Because enye bibia na bit me do any sometimes one of problem I am say you can walk straight to a supermarket.
Yes.
Ubon say bia drink this or no. Yes, storage, you know, as I say, it do say any say. But supermarket na ngasa okra no a horse. And you see
exposing it to contaminants.
And they say oh no do I drink or too much of expiring date so sometimes obenya problem. Ebi mo nso nim say ye keep niema. Obetuma yi nsu abegu awiem na awia bona opon ano asase sako. Then no asade aba. And sometimes obetumi kra freeze ade na we yi asi ho. No, I say freeze. You know,
and no, expose
to contamination. It's when these things get into the system. Once it's for an about to say germs, but the bacteria into a bar now best stay stomach inside.
Okay.
Now obesha for more than 3 years.
3 years.
Oh yes. Into most of the time, we diagnose will be H. pylori. Most of the time, we are not typhoid on the because you know typhoid to have that link of a fin a comb.
Now, we are so a fair name,
beautiful. And the Ubon say, in your baseya, now if you wash a channel. No, so I started to say, or creative inflammation within the stomach walls. Then also, I'm for 1 day, stomach ulcer. Now, thereby quite hard or H. pylori, no stomach ulcer, and creating and say, so no, they buy. Now, you're trying to treat them 1 year free. Now, cause what now, it can become cancer.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
And complications, so you have complications also, but course is now kind of very, very interesting. Me who say I didn't know near course pie H. pylori. More one the ulcer bar. Near can't say come on, and no yeah predisposing factors, but the course pie ulcer H. pylori. It's also say and also say contamination.
Yes.
Let's just say obi ko jale nine. No one running say ye not the best way be an inuma or be contaminating
by means I fasunya typhoid no
the same
come here say the same way into be collab no we won't say doctor or yes smart and laboratory personnel or yes smart no or person or yet typhoid test no ye H. pylori can be never ba no na be nyina because yakwa say omu nyina ba at the same channel by means of a thing occur into the system and anything contaminated.
Okay, yo, a very, very interesting. You be calling crab tabi kahon. You be share risk factors inside. But young kotie vox pop. You could be sa for kwanso. Dora boating. Kwanso him out back up. You could be sa say dey cry na the peptic ulcer no ba. Word no cry say say na eba den na ahyensude be na dan ni ho adia e man hu say peptic ulcer na ban. Yenko tie nya go for waka. O bibi kan. Onso follow there bra. Our Facebook, UTV Ghana, and Nana Kofi Usumi Facebook page, business page, and na selbe come Instagram page, dietitian about DM me and follow me na yembon come. For questions na for na for bra ye baby sir amma. Etientie kwaso hima adorable in the Vox Pop. Yembra sisi. Obeti say Ghana for ye cancer papa.
Kosa se wuni di ntemo a na wo kire komo a eno nso timi de eba akom kire wo kire kompa na wuni di a ebetima ma wonya stomach ulcer ano ebe no no ya at times wo ho ana ayem ayoya oyam ya oya aduane to oyam a na ma oyam ya oya ntu ko hospital krom tim ka kire se wonya bi eno no na ko say kru na ayedan aba oyem
before ubenya stomach ulcer no bi wa odidi ntem eno betima ma wonya eno obu so ho a onum nsa na odin but onum nsa no so a onidi eno so betima ma stomach ulcer oh ne yam no say ne yam tibi kika no aya no etim anya like betim da ko hospital kra ko da ho but so hu how a odidi emu so odidi regular se ne anopa awia anumre na je say bibia be kama because me na ba ko yale bi so when did temper na ba we didn't temper or okay
What's no yam and also to me the stomach ulcer eba. And I mean, if you say, we never been so na say, we share treatment here, the Bema one, with this way, betting me a call. Media say, I come when one would think no yam me bria and also to me the bar.
Also, so we need the year to me, to me the bar. Na ma uyam ye kro enti da ne da nyina no e wo se udidi ye na unum nsuo ye na unum nsuo kama sa de beboa wo ada bia na niema soso a eye asikyire niema no ne ade no soso emoa nti ye local food no ene ye local vegetables no e wo se ye didi ni nyina na timi aboaboa ye yam niema no ama sa osa no akofo mama ye
I'm cruna there. At times, no, be a own dintem. Any idea, no, I desire, and this some a kutuni, Yamabia, a more a year. It's mouse are awesome. Oh, this idea, a year, the fine say, drink sin. A buha, and yes, Adamu and a pano, I say. Also, open a baby, a big answer, but not drink now. No, who was on the dintem. Yes, I will know.
Okay, the minimum kakra is almost what I change with your mokomo. And will be also on tiny dintem. And I say, go on so we need the no would the fruit to be a friend saying acid a womb. BBC anchor and Pachoka cream minimum.
Ebusafo kofa komodi o ebinu ma jiegu but almost so much of my dream doc ebise gutio ma house ene enje gutio die gutio ni pineapple ma house ade na enje di ade vitamin C wo mu sa
it's interesting
then na what can found
no mom there it's never true actually better than a fruit ama ulcer intimacy because ade ba akokra ye de boa editati say nipa no or too much acid e won the system nim and say what tipen a obenom lemon juice kakra say lemon juice no say ya gutu and no crowd no she crazy orange by encourage so obetimanum kakra say wonnom na pain it disappear a chair will say acid no wasn't too much it has been able to take care of it but as wonnom na pain ye too much a chair said there are a lot of hydrochloric acid in the stomach. Enti yakutunu momo boawo am won say wo infection bi na problem bi dey e wo yem eno ne nkocreti problem bi at all
na enye fasting so bebre but mom dem did say ulcer no ba fasting no bi ana e wo say
the major cause ne wo ho so ne benya ba age say bacteria na concrete problem that is the H pylori but the enya ba no the other related manidi me my fasting me medi aduane bi me no eno ye mmemba bi a ye friend triggers so ade ne wo ho ana bibi akoka no ba se wakodi orange na ye mo aka no anu momu na aboa wa mo wo say problem wo ye eno no ko creative
ye nti ase men fan ko she osofo bi a wa pai fasting person ye fasting na ka say person ye men fan she also okay doc my enhwe diagnosis be den na obehu say ana obi ba hospital den na moye e manipa no hu say or peptic ulcer.
That's it. Yeah, diagnosis ni go ahodo. Especially bacteria called H pylori na only the master of the creation of, let's say, stomach ulcer or peptic ulcer no. Obetimi diagnosing by kwan mienu so. First of all, obetimi nipa ni private. So
stool
no. Yes. Sir, now they are collab. By means of that you'll be able to see say
mwanu bi wom
and ebinim.
Okay.
And obetimi so is blood sample. Etimi the moja so eye.
Okay.
Etimi the tete say yes. H pylori na bi wo ni system ni man and answer dey ebi ni ho. Obetimi so aye both ni mienu inside hwe just to be sure more.
Yeah.
Na ade a obetimi de agina so. Na waka say yes. Ulcer. It's what we call endoscopy.
Okay.
So normally no yes anima we nyina the moment nipa na test positive to H pylori doesn't mean say ulcer no enya aba.
Say chrono
ho. And the yemfa she etrimu sa because that pylori betimi a show be ho a create problem bia na dey emano.
I see.
And in as much as who positive, you know, it gives you the chance to treat it. Yeah,
okay.
But you conclude say so far as our tested positive, then the crew abatoyem. And the only way I'll be to me there I'm at that conclusion. And it's obey what we call endoscopy. Just to be sure say so na day.
And what is endoscopy?
Almost say yeah, no say it's painful kakra, but you don't have choice. And yet too much pain, sir, because we have to pass something through there.
Doc, my every day endoscopy.
I was saying.
President Kofoka.
Wow, Becca.
Me also me school.
So what? How was it?
Me school, me final year. Because like? Me final paper. Na me nya ulcer. Doc,
now what you say?
My face. Wow. Private me kosa. Where there's personal experience that me share no.
It is sir.
Na me see endoscopy e dey share me. I say ade no camera kitwe bi wa
no sir.
Na me dey be share. O be ba wenum, o me dey be choke. Untumi nka wa no. No me dey ade na she wenum. Very uncomfortable. As a fit, as a man fit, but oya there enim.
Your medical procedures be bra. Though sometimes not convenient, but that is what should be done because yes sir. Untumi survive. What I say, on say do baby a ade na o ye no is painful. And man some kind of discomfort. But one yen so how would you get there? Entina who be here so be you come near do after that process name because that is the only way I will be to me conclude say cancer there. It is a sebi one who so be PSA or so. Now I can say when you prostate cancer. No, there's a need for doing what we call biopsy.
So be training
sample the sample they are called lab no say cancer nenya ba nenya. Sometimes you will near maybe a prompt man who say yes. We ne create ulcer, we ne create that. But Obama that conclusion also no, not just a work of further by doing that kind of endoscopy and stuff. Yeah.
And so no, ye hundian a
tramphony for the physician will be able to see say yes, a crew and ya better stomach walls no and enya maya. Because be or endoscopy no be all right. Also no, yes, maybe I started, but not something serious. A crew be enya ye day abeto. As we were saying, you know. Excessive side of the acidic base no system no. A bit more feel like say chronic daho.
Yeah.
So, but sometimes no chronic maya. But I be too much no. You will feel the same as so near
there. Yeah. But you be trying for you. I meti gastritis.
Yes.
Na meti peptic ulcer. Bomu enuanom ana say the institution
and they are almost like the same.
Okay.
You can't say or even chronic gastritis and your gastritis. Gastritis is about excessive production of the hydrochloric acid. And when say acidic near too much. And manipani uncomfortable because no ubeti pain. This rambling like okay.
Okay.
So and now unya peptic ulcer is the same thing.
I see.
So it's now I say omobobra then we combine them as one. But ultimately, we always hit on the H pylori, say, only the master of.
And to be able to say TISB, a which be I know say inflammation,
that is test, no, yes.
But peptic ulcer need the crew anger, okay. Into that ben and I'm many ben I was say mede condition, me peptic ulcer and medical hospital.
And Ukraine the moment, any power who say signs be a wunya. Udidi a unya pain wo yam.
Okay.
Unidi nso a unya pain. And now your phone ankasa no unya okay.
Okay.
As you were saying no, one who say wo fit too much. We don't know reason be. After so call private, unya diarrhea no answer or run this and now unya so much pain wo chest. Especially mothers no.
Yeah.
And me no foot left. Emuya miya. And you be na left breastbone or tip pain be brain.
Unya symptoms na.
Symptoms no. The moment I unya those kind of signs and symptoms no. And no who here so be call hospital.
Okay.
You don't sit in the house and say se menya ulcer. Now on suma kola bi say uncle talk. Bro na kika. So you tired.
Yeah, kika bro. And you silicate. Wonu be kika. Enya kika.
Sir.
Madam, enya kika why?
Enya proper.
Fakko hospital, new life be na fakko na yen shema na bibi anko. Dog any yen complications so complications so when treat ya dey na institution so ben na de beba.
Institution so de ba ha adwen. Sabi ya rebi ekum malaria yare a wo treat easy but ekum
cerebral malaria ebekum simple
edo be call easy cry enti yare bia wo ne side of one hwe ya it made the problem eba
okay
enti the moment I obenya this kind of signs symptoms and stuff no one hospital na o delay bebra on say na me can bibi ana ye de call I'm say commercial break by or something say the moment I obehu say even o private side no o ko private color na sesa no etumi prompt to say ulcer na dey breedy especially why o private alcohol na but is a coffee color be dark brown and no na very serious na se kire nyan say ulcer na etu moja na moja na etu no ebetuma tu ama wahwere wo nkwa enti ulcer ultimately na etumi kum
because moja ankaza oja na enu nti wan hwe ya unhu say e bleeding na o bleeding but
so obi kra be say piles coco you know doctor say okrom heart
it does super
if you be a doctor it is sometimes funny say obi beba who say nipa na breedy you can even be hemorrhoid but no say piles so afifi meto there be emoja na etume then you call it piles you call it on say bia na ni su ne ban and the moment I be hu bibi wo ho a wo nti ase no pe apomudin panifo a wo ti asem na se ana ko hospital nearby clinic or hospital bia say na me hu o me ho na is unusual me ntan hu sa na doctor no mo maye bibi e friend diagnosis because doctor no okay obetimi the nadwen who say yes I suspect say wait but or your professional no no why be a friend check up now on confirm say oh okay I would na ulcer and now would na wait and now would na wait then we work on it because ulcer and complications no sabe etimi kum
it's anemia e baako
etimi mamoja sote etimi mamoja sote na sometimes ebetimi ma wafon ulcer timi nipa so beti
because I didn't want to mean did
that is the point.
We did pay ya
that this system ni nyejuma enti e basa na sabio obetimi lose weight entirely na wafon and then moja swati ne other stuff for it me by
the complications cancer no one major thing
no kra na me hit wo ho a ye de jump coil no on say bacteria called H pylori no when ya create sore within the lining of the stomach it is a yan hwe antwitia by means of that no there's a difference between ulcer and then cancer. We won't say from ulcer now, then later a bit more jump to cancer.
Okay.
And as you know, we don't joke with what we call cancer. And the complications need be a cancer. Complication even says sabio, ubet lose weight. Complication even says sabio, moja subit miate. Complications even say ubet my day. I should won't cry entirely.
Metepose as you to me. So many than perforation.
Oh yes, of course. Oh yes, of course. Yes, of course.
Deep.
Especially when it get to the intestine. So it may do time be crown had this or your surgery because when there's a holes within the stomach intestine, this almost to trap baby, chichiri baby and stuff, which comes to a whole lot of complications. I know the also hard. Sometimes we joke with it, but it's really bad.
Yeah. Okay. Eduane bi wo ho a so unya ulcer ni se wudi ana
me no ya me wo policy bi say o de wo ho wo hu say yare ni wo ho ana wo hu say wudi duane asomasi a ema reaction
pains no more
so the moment I be hu say don't wait for any doctor to advise the jadi oh I'm serious
your body the rhythm of your body
oh yes of course because sometimes no ya na the problem is what is ade na konimu a eha no obi betima for doctor me di aduane asomasi a na me bo so hyehye
ugusu
no busan when the last time we was na opekra medibi ya ko esa say eno nkwane na aduane no way and sometimes no bibi e ko mu a o feel say wanya irritations and now stomach pain e too much no no careful na de ba ko a me de betu for ene question obusa ene say emma endwen say fruit ene hwan ebe ma onya ulcer I was even saying say so so yam yo ya bibra one of the trick how betimi dia so ano and so benum lemon juice and na apple cider vinegar sa de no so is good o dilute ni kakra se nya co system nim na pain ni vanish ya e kire say acid no wasn't too much and you are free the moment e be ko pain ni be ye 2 tense no na just a part of say there's excessive side of
ti ubetumi ejai nom kakra
so and ya na o nom no o de try ahwe so benya problem fa ne say oyam nya oya uni ulcer wakodi orange oyam aye oya o say akutu bebre ma manya ulcer debi enumom na akọ prompt say kro
bibi sa ho e from me experience me hu say eya nkofo munya ulcer pa no omo wo ulcer no eya omudi niam e den a eya na oya no eye more because stomach no ten nti hard ba metumi hu sa metumi hu say nkofo so omudi hard food the meat ni sa ni ama no eya na more problems kakra
even ulcer no kra no unya yen didi too much at once kakra and make sure so bury san boko nyabotre
to was
na resa de no
man mental and speed work because my uncle break ya hu so na enkoji abua from kranto kakra ngomo na ye da ye ni kapa ye kire wo se enye kutuo na ma nya osa enye osofo fasting or say fasting na ma nya osa H pylori we duani a wudi no basabasa a won sa ho ahunidie na onye no eno na de osa no abrel ya chewo ni waso ye pentem na ko hospital my uncle jin krato ba ye ba ye de common last lap no ye de beto aso ama for questions bra UTV Ghana e wo Facebook na ye mbisa ma ye basisi atwen Ebusiafo edamasesema twen ama akoje nkrato aba United Television jumedie ni my health my life my promoting enemy kwanana kofi usuna mtibemu mene the nicest homeopathic doctor the mark and the AJ new life papa wa yeni nyina ono na wa betin adwemu a ye kasa afa complications of peptic ulcer. Doc, you to me treat peptic ulcer.
Oh yes. Treatable.
Treatable.
Oh yes.
Ebino say omunya na samba, ekwa na samba.
That is what we call triggers. I say ade no eko, but there are certain things are we are. Ebetima ko trigger ama wanya symptoms in the back.
Okay.
And they are treatable.
Then you dey treat.
I say oko other side now, me I'm a homeopath, but in the orthodox field now, they even use antibiotics to fight peptic ulcer a lot. So that is ultimate thing, and then sometimes to say acid too much or some sort of antacid and then maybe to help. And then some sort of other drugs.
Double therapy. Antibiotics
good. If you anyway, depending the severity of the case. And Oba me field as a homeopath, especially New Life now. We don't deal in the orthodox side of treatment. But we too have a system. You bet me abuama homeopathic remedies just to try out as much as we can to make sure say basically infection and inflammations now take place or stomach walls na hononti. Obiane how I first treat and idea back on say sometimes to as our advice in the panel enuane a bois in a form of treatment and so back on say obemu eni age banana because they contain some sort of maybe to me bois and neutralizes too much acidic na a pain here too much no and then even oatmeal ni nyina to me bois neutralizing ema ni pano ye free nti asasa o mano treatment no we have a counseling form and a dietary form untimi nya bibia keke because as she said ade no pain ni wo ho so wo yem and so sorry niema o recall mu no okra onya botranya dey en resa ne ye then o overbed stomach no so ultimately do sin wi ne ye a ekọ a na dwuma ye keto e bi nti they are lab starting na obe add to treatment na ebe ma nipa no wade ne ho kra na wa free this kind of
she said obe giant sanom
and sanom is number 1 so onim no
so onim no ma
and then smoking so obe jai and then beside that you know Nemano is sometimes you want to listen to the patient.
Yeah.
No, her name and any home. No advice, no, hana. Then you have to stop doing those things.
Who says you soon?
And so, number one, especially on Sanameka, especially more frantic femono, a bimon time pain sonum, and Tamata, who this acidic side of inflammation or more.
Okay.
But the fact is, so we have yes empty for too longer. And need at once impo. The canu munsio.
Kakra.
Sir, name neutralizes acidic na ye too much in the stomach. Oh, because during co instance sometimes could be a bassa note or started pain. And in so no more see a dear bakwa. Boapa with ulcer patient and their boapa.
I see. Now, also, how long may me last? Yeah, bar need treatia to me take how long? Some more remedies here.
Good. Yeah, field no. Yeah, and shut that need your real. So it depends you and I. Okay. Within maybe 2 weeks, within maybe 1 month, within maybe 2 months, and son and need the Obi so the bit man last say less or more. And it's a matter of independent sending any situation either at here. And to even the other side, the antibiotics can be maybe take up to this level or these days or to this that. And most of the times, it depends the severity of the case. And we say 1 week time, 2 weeks time, 1 month, 3 months, and so. Because as we are saying, Obi also trying home for more than 5 years. Because of a near maybe a oye, and today be a no na onya irritation. I know the hospital. And also, this is pure ulcer. There's a chronoato stomach line inside. Yeah, I call no.
I see. Dog, me to send coffee say or no painkiller beer. Ya.
Anti-inflammatory drugs, no.
Yeah. It's where ulcer.
A pure ulcer.
Obi yemunie. Shut up, chrono. That's a man sound. Near 115 there, a dokum as a line, you know, a tra first one, a tra second one. Hey! Dog, then yellow now.
That kind of as a yellowish brown, like off-white, we know. Need no inflammation, snibia.
That's an infection.
Serious inflammation, snibia. Also, hard drain.
And to wear endoscopy near the
yes, of course. That will help you to be able to know this. Because without this, no one to me who through any panel stomach skin and but when they use that procedure now, it's me boa maunya pictures.
It's a way we mudia kose.
Entina bibia come no more complaining because that place is mess up.
Dog, me masem na American me also no. Me say media mukra na ya me.
Yeah.
Media mu na ya me. Enti rice water.
So say
rice water na ya yam ni nyina
stomach no enkoye. Enti say odi bibia ye too solid. And then say odi too much overburden stomach no.
Every 3 hours bia. Good. Was me di bibi.
Good. Ubedidi kakra in short intervals but enye piece.
Yes.
Say be ya kwan ma acid ne me ye too much to create any pain. Oh, and then as you were saying, there are certain drugs and also to make create irritations.
Yes.
And the one ruby to say maybe anti-inflammatory drugs right now. So we are also patient and that's offer. And one now, almost self-medication. Sometimes they end up killing themselves.
Painkiller baby.
Obi wo ulcer so painkiller no abekota no na ye tuma because of nicotogenti. Na the referee say the helicotogene as painkiller no it's not safe for stomach ulcer. And you know be how we reflect now ready. Yes, be our ulcer men fa. So Ghana no friend and says no. Sir. And says no. Enti masa ulcer problem here. Wow for painkiller by heart. E be a proud because e be irritated. Ebi anso what condition be a heart disease be na baby your mouth tablet is a fagunsium nanu but be catch you say didiwie ansa na afa say do na nyesa e be to me am problem doc mami bisa nko for questions be emmo na yen sorry so obi say can coffee cause ulcers? Coffee cause ulcer. Dietitian one make me akembe. Coffee dey cause ulcer. But me jidi say wunya e betima cause irritation.
Kweku owusu or the physical ndi no be say coffee one say. Upe coffee pa ya to bo ase kakra. Rashida Zavlugu Tatale. Where there Zavlugu say can a blood test detect peptic ulcer?
That was what we were saying. So, unyahu H. pylori now you may end up thinking, especially with the symptoms. And you pan the buy, you know, bit my mwaka say ulcer and the sometimes when the H. pylori become positive, now her symptoms now. Then you can say yes. But in all, ultimately, the endoscopy is a final way. Yeah.
I know a preliminary test. And then the free Israel lomnava. How do me bra? Edem was say, hey, this condition is serious, so God help us. Ampa say nyame boa him. I mean, I dare have a partner recurrent ones. No?
Yes.
It to me cover sad. Utriti a bit me asan baby.
Oh yes, of course. Say the onya bida. Et me enya. Now why be about so that
no one patient every year be about or the Osaba hospital.
That is a fact. Because the onya bida mpono. Obetumi enya. What of what when you bida? Easy.
Charlie, I'm sure you carry share pa because every year outside there. Ebetumi am cancer cry. Sure. Also share. Jacinta or the free batch on last question no. Was anytime I hit pepper, I'm the question no major question no. Anytime I eat pepper, I feel pains in my stomach, but it goes after a few hours. Is it peptic ulcer? I don't know. Moko yo se kana fwepe moko pa.
Yes, of course.
Ochibo kwa kwele wa abi ni mina do chiao ni akeka kwa. Ochino dia.
Onya pain. On say hot condiment, you know, ni nyina create irritations. That was stomach walls, you know, which may sound like say when you ulcer, and now say bit ma trigger pain because we is a garlic, ginger, pepper. Didn't too much. So be o ni ulcer, but dimo ko be prepare no run.
Yes.
And then maybe o why create irritations. And ni nyina to me ma o down. So say there's a problem in the stomach. Yeah.
And was so koshe. Ebiane ye no. Ebiane nye no.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, inti yada must say, Doc, I'm say your time, no, your time. Inti my final words, we put you out the bed.
The betu ya hofo ane say, ni peduano, yensuya sene ye beye bibi a friend medical checkup. Don't sit at home and wait so obey yare and san wako hospital. Yawa yare bi ohwa. Utimi contem, Emma ye diagnosing in tema, can for unu baby a wadui.
Sir,
because the moment it become chronic, one now you live with it. Into yenina yensuya, what we call medical checkup. At least when to me and your shame once a year, you should go for medical checkup. Now yen share or near you're discussing a utimi checking who say bidaho, a bini ho. Now I started to ni panifo. But a gun and knee person on train who's anything I could in a answer. Oh, and no, sometimes chances of surviving no any 100%. And the medical and then this topic is treatable.
Yeah.
A idea ultimate treaty emaniko.
Yes.
Especially you say to ni panel from the dietary form say ukoi and yema win the mat triggers a bit mama pain asaba and a bit mama yarena ba into toboasia. Nina and the share home crime say ulcer is not the end. There's a solution.
Okay.
Na omuntu one more. Yeah.
All right. It's your better Dr. Mark Eche or your CEO New Life Homeopathic Clinic. Or more 2 branches. Branch back home. Fed Dan Soman King Solomon. Run about no do go filling station. Now say open New Life. Open New Life. Because Papa being brutal. O Connie building a fair hygienic conditions. O mashishe bibia kwano. Yare bia will be out the qua. On befa homeopathic means so normal aswama. Dr. Makaje, that's a pass. Opemre eba beda ya boafo ase. Ghana hanom no there. So pe bibia no manopa. Ana se okoji aware na pesa aware no timpa. And one is pes this way 8 boxes. Now they are called the koji aware na aware no nguda. So renew every year be alcohol was no 6 boxes. Now they call this way chocolate drink. Ghana's golden chocolate papa anopa nya wo hia pet ni social specialized mineral water isuo pa yes all say ya kan unum isuo ebebo nti eno an se wa pe o specialized we 500 ml over 4 a day ebebo isuo ni ya num no glog 1 liter at a sitting kakra na eboa afei so Maxim Cosmetics Ghana cost effective beauty solutions using environmentally friendly technology. You see ozone layer and empese be clear. Inti gases no yen mau products e be ma ewiase say inti ye mau environmentally friendly cocoa she shampoo. Leave-in conditioner papi ultra max spray ene ne kekaka ho who use so more products na bibia be koya ma Kojak Pharma Kojak P any Kojak F who use so mouthwash toothpaste toothbrush tooth sensitivity away na bibia ewiama endpoint homeopathic clinic endpoint ewo ho ema wo call branches base 5 Spintex Rochelle signboard nechi Angel School no ewo Kronma Bonya Kumase Tema Community 22 Takrade Anaji Estate Dr. Barton number 0244867706 Dr. Mark me this all the number betu ja number na then
New Life Homeopathic Clinic. Their contact near 0244 09 35 95.
Okay.
0244
09 35 95. Ofrena obebua omunuanom ne endpoint omunyina ye ebusia baako okọ New Life for shop fa enti per drinks no be per bibi na hwe ho so ye and aha na ye de enkomo no ebesi me gidi say ye tufu men didi basa horosa ansa na we didi fa seminar so ye na fe hwe diane adnia ma trigger ne dwane efri hu eba wangasa men self medicate ko hospital na entreat ma dietitian 1 Nana Kofi Usu, your famous favorite watching sampler, Mr. Ubiquitous Bako, Mr. Too Many Much More. Mena Midi, or Pomoding Semi Huchiame at the program, the Dead Day Brel. You wanted that send, you another sizzling and interesting topic near the Bebre. My health, my life. But your bomamia, my pomoding and the Minka. My crown one is, ciao.
Yeah. Yeah. Me no doctor feeling my body. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Give me the body and come up and trapper. My health, all my life, oh. Me inquiring my pomodin, my health, all my life, oh. My pomodin, me my health, all my life. Me inquiring my pomodin, my health, all my life. My pomodin, me no doctor feeling my body. Tell a friend to tell a friend, give me the body and come up and trapper, baby. Hey, Robert, I'm so sorry. Tintini won't come. Do you wanna learn more? And I get ready, cause it's all about you. My health, all my life, oh. Me inquiring my pomodin, my health, all my life, oh. My pomodin, my health, all my life.